All right, let me do it again. Let me try to just shorten everything. So I want to do a breakdown of how I caught this 1 to 44 RR on Bitcoin. So now, basically, what I make use of, right? I make use of four things in the market. One thing is my structure. Sorry, guys. Second thing is liquidity, which is also less liquidity. Second thing is MSS inducement and point of interest. Those are I use of. Now, for the structure, I deal with higher time frame structure, higher TF, sorry, higher time frame. Yeah, I deal with mix the higher time frame structure, right? And there from daily time frame, we can see that overall trend for Bitcoin, if you zoom out, it's kind of like it's bearish, right? But for here, you make use of this, right? See that Bitcoin has been buying from over 3 months now, 6th of February till 21st of April. So you can see that Bitcoin has been bullish. You can see highs and highs being broken, right? Good. What I saw was, I said that okay, Bitcoin has taken out this higher high in the market, isn't it? And then Bitcoin is rejecting off from this level here, right? What I wanted to do is I'm bullish, right? But you don't have to like neglect zones, right? So I went down to 1 hour to see if I can be able to look for a market structure shift at this zone here. And fair enough, I wasn't able to get this. So since I didn't see a market structure shift, I knew that okay, all these levels here are what liquidity. Now, and I went to my 4 hours time frame, right? I started to understand what the 4 hour structure also. I'm trying to see what 4 hours is doing. Daily is telling me bullish, right? Highs have been taken out, rejecting from a daily order block without MSS. So that means this zone is rejecting from its liquidity, like there's liquidity above them. So I started to check 4 hours time frame structure. I can see price giving me highs, giving me lows, giving me highs, giving me lows, gave me high and gave me low. And I thought that okay, since he has given me this high, this higher low, and this higher high. What I'm expecting there is what a higher low again to take out what this higher high because this level here serves as liquidity in the market. What happened here was a correction, right? I said I will expect a correction in this market to then impulse it to take out this higher high in the market here. So all you need to know is always understand higher time frame structure. Make the structure your friend, right? Make the structure your friend. Then I went down to 4 hours time frame. I saw that 4 hours was rejecting up from this 4 hours breaker block here, right? My target is what this high. Then observe what I saw here was sweep. I told you guys I made the higher time frame structure, sweep of liquidity. I saw this sweep of liquidity, meaning liquidity now I'm taking out from this side now, right? And this level here now, they were protected low in the market, isn't it? I started to go down to scale down to my 15-minute time, so my 5 minute time to look for a market structure shift to buy all the way to buy all the way to that high over there. Sorry guys, I'm fast. I'm just trying to like make this video at least 11 minutes because if it's more than 11 minutes, I won't be able to post it again on my this thing. So I saw that okay, this level, remember this is a protected low in the market. This was our super liquidity. They always understand structure, lower time frame structure, pattern price you need to push to your point of interest. And I saw this high, I saw this PR and this one here. This was the higher low, this was the lower low in the market. They had our higher high and higher low. Now a lot of people now want to pick this zone here. The reason why I made use of this level, this point of interest, this zone here, because this was an unmitigated order block. and we had what our market structure shift over here. They had what our inducement liquidity to the first pullback. Now, how is this an unmitigated point of interest? This is also an unmitigated point of interest. Well, if you look at understand mixed online chart, you can see this level is an order block that is meant to push price up, but it failed, making it what a breaker. And this breaker now was meant to push price down, but failed again, making it what an order block. You guys see, this level too was valid. The only time when this level will be valid is if when price tapped into this zone, price just put up immediately without doing this minor structure inside here, right? Failure to take out this low, give your inducement, and then price will obviously come back and use this level here. But now, since there's an unmitigated point of interest, that was that price making use of what this zone. Remember, this is the protected low in the market. Now let's zoom out and try and meet it up together. So I'll take this confirmation entry for this zone because I wasn't sure about this zone here. Not that I wasn't sure, but I won't like not that I wasn't sure, but this trade was on Sunday, right? So I'll take this confirmation entry. However, I said understand structure, understand the pattern price is using to approach your POI. You can see low, high, low, high, low, high, low. You guys can see what I wrote over here. Where is it? Where is that stuff? Jesus. I'm not sure if you see it here. Can you just use my mouth and say it? I said higher time frame structure, then what? Sweep of liquidity. After sweep of liquidity, then what? Market structure shift, then what? Inducement, then what? Point of interest. If you look closely, you see the lower high in the market, which was this. You can see market structure shift, first pullback inducement, right? So this, remember, this level is a protected low in the market. Why? Liquidity has been taken out from that side. So this trade played out on Monday. So I don't actually trade on Monday. I saw this confirmation entry. I didn't take it because I want to be disciplined. I don't want to break any of my rules, right? So you got in here, targeting what? This high, 1 to 46 RR. Then your second entry, the same pattern and everything I wrote down there. Got in here, stop loss here, targeting what? That's the high in the market to take out what? This liquidity, isn't it? What else? I caught the trade here, but I didn't screenshot it. I didn't also screenshot it because I will not focus on this one, right? Just focus on this one. Because this was Monday, but I just kept on analyzing. I kept on showing up in the market, right? This one here, the same structure again. Come on, guys. The same pattern again. Where's it? Network. Which was what? Understand structure. You can see higher low, lower high, sweep of liquidity, higher high, higher low, your inducements, isn't it? So now this pullback, this first pullback now mitigated the breaker. So the breaker now is already mitigated, right? So the only point of interest we have now means of what this last order block in the market that that made this impulsive move, right? So this level here was my sweep of liquidity. Remember, protected low again. This level, liquidity are taken out from that side of the market. Where's my MSS? This is my market structure shift. Buying to what high? Stop loss here. Then you can just put your SL below this level, or you can put it here, right? So that okay, that zone is okay. Then target what? This high. So like this now you have done about one is to 46, 46, 24. This was how I caught Bitcoin trade. But I didn't take this two, right? This one and this one, but the only one that I was on was this one. So I was just trying to show you guys that you can also get at least two entries using that same confirmation entry I showed you guys. Structure, liquidity, MSS, inducement, point of interest. So this was how I traded Bitcoin. So this was the before, and here's the after. This was the after. So stay patient, understand structure, make use of higher time frame, right? Make higher time frame your friend. Make a structure your friend. Stick with structure. Understand market structure. Understand higher time frame structure, and then you'll be good to go. Then make use of what your confirmation entry. I make use of sweep, MSF, inducement, POI. Right. So stay blessed. I'll do another video again. Right. I'm just rushing, so I'll be able to like upload this one first. So you guys, I know obviously at least five people should be able to understand something from what I just did just now. You get five people should be able to understand something. All right. Stay blessed, guys.